All right, everybody, welcome to class. My name is Teacher Chad, and this hour we are going to be talking about making service calls, or what happens when someone comes over to your house. I will talk about maybe fees and things like that, things to expect if you're living in the United States or Canada. Now, my Hangouts again is freezing up, so I'm going to exit and then come right back. Okay. Here we go. Hi there. All right, you guys. Let's see who we have in class so far. Hi, Lena. How are you?
Hi, Chad. How are you?
I'm doing good. Now, this is a very cool picture. What the picture on your icon? What is that a picture of?
It's a excuse me. It's a city in Italian.
Okay.
In Italy.
All right.
It's called Assisi.
All right.
Mm.
Excellent. Yeah, that looks beautiful. Very good. Very good. Well, welcome to class. Let's see. The other individual here in class, I do apologize, but I can't read your name. What's your name? It's either Russian or Ukrainian. How would I pronounce your name? That works at Veeam Software? Okay. How about Laszlo? How are you, Laszlo?
Hello, Chad. I'm fine, thank you. And you?
I'm doing great. Good to have you here.
Thank you.
Awesome. Okay. How about let's see, Jose? How you doing, Jose? Jose, make sure to unmute your mic. It may be loading right now, so let's see. Amparo, is your mic? Has it finished loading yet?
Yeah.
There you are. How you doing?
I'm doing well.
Excellent. Nice to see you again.
Thank you.
All right, Jose, I can hear you typing.
Yes.
There you are. How you doing today? No worries.
Fine. Thank you.
Great. Good to see you. Let's see. All right, and the individual on the very far end, I do apologize again. I cannot read Russian or Ukrainian letters, so I don't know how to pronounce your name. But welcome. It's good to have you here. All right, you guys. The link to the class. Let me get that for you. The link to the class is in the chat box. Go ahead and open that up, please. Okay, if you decide to hang out in the Google Hangout, the link is there for you as well. All right, so when you open it, this is what you'll see. Okay, and we're talking about a service call. All right, now, a service call, all right, it can mean two different things. Okay, meaning that someone is coming over to fix. That's the typical meaning. Okay, but it also could mean an installation where you have a service person come over to the house and install maybe cable or fix something there at the house. Okay, so that's what we are going to be discussing. Let's see here, Hani. Hani, how are you?
How are you? I'm fine.
Great, good to have you here.
Me too.
All right, how about Sabri? Sabri, good to see you again. You're okay, no worries. All right, you guys. Again, the link is in the chat box. Okay, I'll put that there for you. All right. Okay, so We're going to go through this dialogue and check and see, you guys. Make sure to pay attention to see if there are any words or phrases you do not understand, okay? So you can ask me about those at this time, all right? Ismael, how are you? Welcome to class. All right, and let's see. Sabri, is your microphone working yet? Almost. Okay. All right. So let's.
Sorry. Hi, Chit, how are
Who
you?
was that? Okay, there we go. Sabri's up and running, and so is Ismael. All right, sounds good. Okay, you guys, let's get rolling. Let's start with Amparo, and Amparo, I'm going to have you read. So you guys, we are going to read 2 lines each. Okay, so you'll read a technician and a homeowner, all right? And then we'll go on down the line. So Amparo, please start us off here at the very beginning.
Hello, are you the homeowner here? Yes, you must be here to hook up my cable and internet. Come on in.
Very good. Hani, please continue with the next 2 lines.
Okay, thanks. Sorry for the wait. It has been a really busy day. No worries. The cable company gave me a 4 hours window. Don't worry about your shoes.
Very good. Ismail, please continue with the next 2 lines. Ismail, there you go.
Yes.
Make sure to unmute yourself. Go ahead.
Do you hear me?
Yes,
Yeah.
I can hear you.
Thanks. I may need to come in and out.
Okay, please continue.
Okay. So where are your TVs located?
And then please read this next line here where it talks about the homeowner.
We have one in the living room, one in the master bedroom, and one in the basement.
Excellent. Okay. Please continue. Jose.
Yes. Great. And you want them all hooked up to cable, right? All except the basement one. We only use the downstairs one for watching movies. Is there any extra chair for second outlet?
All right, very good. Okay, good. Laszlo, please continue.
Yes, it is a $50 charge, and say her that we are hooking up your internet today too. Right, I need internet access as soon as possible. I have a home business.
Very good. Let's go to Lina. Please continue.
If all goes well, I should have it up and running for you in no time. I'll talk to you about your package opinions when I'm done. Great. Let me know if you need anything. I'll just be in the kitchen.
Very good. And let's see. Sabri, please read our last line.
Okay, thanks. I'm just going to run out to my truck to get some supplies.
All right, very good. Okay, class. Do you have any questions about any of these words or phrases that you see in the dialogue? Okay, how about basement? What is the basement?
The part of your house that is.
What's that, Amparo?
The part of your house that is in the bottom.
Okay, in the bottom, or it's underground.
Underground, yeah.
Okay, so you guys, if we take a look at a house. Okay, so basement. Okay, so the basement. Okay, this is a good shot. All right, so let's say this is where your trees are at and everything like that. Your basement is underneath the house. Okay, and sometimes you have rooms that are down there where people live. Okay, you'll have a bathroom, maybe a large room or something like that. That would be a basement. Okay. All right. Any other questions here?
Yes.
Okay. What's that?
Mm, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 sentence is
Okay.
thanks. I may need to come in and out.
Ah. Okay.
I don't
Come.
know what he want to say.
Okay. All right. Let's see here. Open. All right. When we talk about coming in and out, all right. So this would be outside. Okay, where the welcome mat is. In would be inside. Out would be outside. Okay, where the rest of the house is at. Okay, so if he says I will need to be I'm going to be coming in and out, that means I'll be walking inside and outside very often throughout the course of the installation.
Ah,
Okay, so
okay.
I'll be coming in and out. Okay, so because his truck has his truck or his work van has all of his tools and supplies, he'll need to be going out to his truck and back in, back and forth until he's done. Okay,
Okay.
very good question.
He,
Very
he
good
could
question.
he could say, for example, I may need to come in and out a lot.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. You can add a lot at the end there. Okay, that would be really good. Okay.
Thank you.
Any other questions here? Okay, how about
When they say in no time, that means a very short time.
yeah? So I'll have it running for you in no time. Okay. So that means in a very short while.
Okay.
Okay, meaning that if you could say that there is no time, then that's how fast I will have it done. Okay, in no time.
Okay.
Okay, or you quickly. All right. Anything else? How about hooked? Hooked up. And you want them all hooked up to cable, right? What do you think hooked up would mean?
To connect.
Catch up.
Yeah, to connect.
Correct.
Okay, so yeah, we would say hooked up to the cable. Okay, hooked up to the water pipe. All right, hooked up to the electricity that's running to the house. Okay, that means to connect. Now, another way that you guys may hear this that has nothing to do with getting something installed or connected in your house is when two people connect. All right, when they get together. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna hook up with my friends at the bar tonight. Or did you hear that Mark and Stephanie hooked up last night? Okay, that would mean that they got exclusive and they probably went off someplace and they kissed. All right, but if I say I'm going to hook up with my friends tonight, that means I'm going to get together with my friends. Okay, so it means making that connection not only in a physical sense with like electricity or with the internet, okay, but in like the emotional or the personal physical sense. Okay. All right. Okay. Any other questions here, you guys? How about 4-hour window? What do you think that means? The cable company gave me a 4-hour window.
The estimated time?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it's an estimation of time, meaning that from hour 1 to 4 hours then, that person is going to show up. Okay, so within that 4-hour time, okay? And we call that time, that block of time, we call that a time window. All right, so they gave me a 4-hour window. Okay, could be any amount of time, a 1-hour window. Okay, when you order pizza in the United States, you have a 30-minute window. All right, or it's free sometimes, right? So they need to deliver that pizza to you in 30 minutes, or it's free. Okay, so that would be a window, a certain amount of time where there's a deadline. Okay.
Chat, can we say
Yes.
interval, time interval?
Let's see.
Is it suitable?
A time interval. Yes, you can. But it's best to say a block of time. Okay, it's a block of time with a deadline. Okay, so when we talk about a 4-hour window, if you don't complete something in that time, then you can't do it anymore. Okay, or it's free or something like that. So a window means that you have to get something done within that time, or else there is a penalty of some sort. Okay, so when you talk about a time interval is not necessarily that. Okay, it's a little different. Okay. Okay. All right. Any other comments or questions, suggestions, concerns?
Second outlet.
The second line here. Oh, second outlet.
Yes.
Okay, so
Internet and cable. Similar.
yeah. So when they talk about the second outlet, here they have 1 TV, 2 TVs, and 3 TVs. Okay, the guy says you want them all connected to cable, right?
Mm-hmm.
She says all except for 1. Okay, so usually you get one connection for free. Okay, and that would be called an outlet. Okay, where you can plug in your TV to the cable. All right, and so they're saying that the second outlet for the master bedroom, okay, that second one has a charge for it, and it's $50. Okay.
Maybe.
All right.
Okay.
What's that, Sabri?
Okay. $50 maybe. Not really.
Okay, no worries. All right. Any other questions? Nope. Okay. Let's take a look at these bold words, and we'll figure out other ways we can say these things. Okay. All right. So, these will be typical things that the service provider will say to you. Okay, when you arrive. Okay. Let's go to. I think Sabri was my last person. Now, is there anybody in class that reads Russian or Ukrainian? Anybody in class? No one? That's unfortunate, because there's a young lady at the end of the line here that has her name in either Russian or Ukrainian, and I don't know her name. So I do apologize. Okay, let's go to Amparo. And Amparo, please read these first 4 questions here.
Hello, are you the homeowner here? Hello, are you Miss Evans? Hello, are you the renter here? Hello, are your parents home?
Okay, very good. Yeah, so if a child opens the door, they'll ask if their parents are home. Okay. Now, homeowner. Okay, this is 2 words stuck together, you guys. That is owner and home. Okay, so the owner of the home. We wouldn't say owner of the home or the owners, the homeowners or whatever, anything like that. We have it as one word. Okay, are you the homeowner? If it's plural now, are you the homeowners? Okay, but without an apostrophe. Okay, no apostrophe here because homeowner is possessive. The person owns the home. Okay, renters as well. Okay, things like that. Mrs. Evans. All right, and usually they'll be very, very polite with you. Okay, very polite and very cordial. All right, Dua, welcome to class. How are you?
Thank you, sir.
Very good. Let me have you read these next lines, please. So you must be here. Go ahead and read that.
You must be here to hook up my cable and internet. You must be here to install my cable. Are you here to check the water? I'm guessing you're the furnace technician. Are you with cable company?
All right, very good. Okay, so here we have a couple of different places that come in and do service to the house. Okay, so hook up my cable, also install. Okay, you can also say connect. You must be here to connect my cable. Okay, connect, hook up, install. All of those words are great to use. Okay, now let's see here. Okay, check the water. Okay, what's the name of the service technician that deals with water and pipes in the house?
Plumber.
Yes, a
Yes,
plumber.
plumber.
Okay, so a plumber deals with water,
Water work.
pipes. Okay, some. Okay, so
Faucet.
flooding. What's that?
Faucet.
Faucet.
Oh, faucets. There you go. Okay, so leaking things. All right, so toilets, all that stuff. They would connect all of those items. That's the plumber. Okay, so you could say, you must be the plumber. Okay, even if it's obvious. Okay, yeah, it's fine to say that. You must be the plumber. Okay, or usually because they give there we go. All right. So then because you're usually waiting for a 4, 5, 6 hour window, okay, when the plumber, okay, or the cable guy, all right, get to the house, you could say, "Great, the cable guy is here," all right, and be really happy about it. Okay, so that's a common thing to say as well, unless you're absolutely upset. All right, so it's hard to be upset with these guys. They do the best they can with the time that they have. Okay, so something like, "Great, cable guys here," right? So our internet and service technicians, we call them cable guy. Okay, just like the movie. Okay, just like the movie with Jim Carrey in it, Cable Guy. He would come and install the cable, right? So yeah, Cable Guy does TV, internet. Okay, the plumber deals with the water. All right, now the other one that's there here on our list, okay, is furnace technician. Furnace technician. Okay, so what is a furnace, you guys?
Like a oven.
Okay. All right. It's a type of oven. What do you think it does?
Heating.
Okay. Heating what? What does it heat?
Home heating, maybe.
Yeah, yeah, good. So, furnace.
Radiators. Radiators.
Yeah, so if you there are two types of machines that a house uses to heat themselves. Okay, a furnace, okay, and radiator. Okay, so let's see here. Let's go. Let me show you a picture of a furnace. Okay, so a furnace, you guys. This is what it looks like. Some of you may actually have furnaces in your home. This is like an air. Most people have radiators, though. Okay. Now, if you take a look here at this picture, whoops, didn't want to do that. Okay, you take a look here at this picture. You'll see that there are these things here, these metal pieces. These are called ducts. Okay, kind of like a quack quack. Okay, pronounced exactly the same, but spelled differently. Okay, ducts. All right, a furnace pushes warm air through your house. Okay, it pushes the warm air. So you have these ducts all over the place, and the air comes out in certain spots. Okay, a radiator, okay, radiates or emits heat throughout the house. Okay, there's a difference there. So now in some places, like in Arizona, okay, you have what's called air conditioner. Okay, so this right here, this big thing, this sits outside of a house. So next time you're watching a movie or TV, you may see something like this that's sitting outside or maybe on top of a roof. Okay, something like this. This is an air conditioner. Okay, usually the furnace guys do both the furnace and the air conditioner, so they have work year round. Okay, on the furnace during the winter and air conditioning during the summer. All right, so this again, it pushes cool air throughout your house, kind of like your car. Okay, has an air conditioner. Okay, we call these the heating and cooling guys. All right, even if it's a woman, okay, we say the heating and cooling guys. Okay, now if you live in, let's say, Montana or Canada, you probably don't have air conditioning. Okay, so then they would just be the heating guys. All right, if you live in, let's say, Arizona, okay, or New Mexico, all right, you probably don't have a furnace there, okay, because it doesn't get cold enough. All right, so you have the cooling guy. All right, so you see how we do that? We call these people different things, except for the plumber. Okay, he's just the plumber. But you've got the cable guy, heating and cooling guy, things like that. Okay, so we call him a guy, right? Okay, so let's go to Hani. Hani, please read this sentence, these sentences here. Hani, make sure that you are not muted. All right, let's go to Ismail. Ismail, please read those selected lines.
Okay. Come on in. Am I happy to see you? We've been expecting you. Thanks for coming on such short notice.
All right, very good. Very good. So this line here, it's kind of it sounds like a question, but it's not. Okay, it sounds like this: Am I happy to see you? Okay, so it's a long, drawn out, am I happy to see you? All right, and you can chuckle a little bit with it. Okay, that means that you are happy. All right, so you are happy to see them because it's been a long wait. Okay, come on in. Okay, you're inviting them into the house. Okay, come on in. We wouldn't say pass into the house. We'd say yeah, come on in. Okay, nor would we say enter. All right, that's very formal. Come on in is the best way. All right. Okay. Let's see here. Let's go to our next group. This is for Jose. Jose, please read through this group of words, or group of sentences rather.
Yes. Where are your TVs located? Can you show me your cable wires? Is this your only TV? Where will I find your telephone jacks? Can you point me in the direction of your nearest power outlet?
Good, yeah, power outlet. All right, now, guys, what is a power outlet?
Power outlet is a point which we can arrive the electrical power energy.
Yeah, it's where you
Socket.
plug things in. Yeah, right here.
Socket.
This is what we call a power outlet. Okay, they may not ask where is the power outlet. They may say, where can I plug something in? Okay, where can I plug something in? And what they are asking is, where is the power outlet? Okay, so this action of taking the let's see here, taking this and putting it inside here, that is called plug it in. Okay, that is the verb we use. All right, plug it in. All right, so where can I plug something in? All right, he may have whatever, a drill or whatnot that he needs to plug in, but they say, where can I plug something in? This is what they are looking for, the outlet. Okay, telephone jacks. What are telephone jacks? Okay, let me show you guys. Telephone jacks. These are slowly going out of style. Okay, so telephone jacks look like this. Okay, that's where you plug the phone in. Right? It sort of looks like an Ethernet cable connection as well. Right? The telephone jack. Okay, this is what they're looking for. The telephone jack. Okay.
Check
yes.
Network network jack. What is the name? Network jack.
A network jack.
Yes.
You could call it a network jack.
Because
okay.
the connection always internet connection network jack, maybe Wi-Fi.
Yeah, it would be a network jack. That's what you can call it. Okay, or you can ask where do you plug in your internet? Okay, where do you plug in your internet? Okay, where do you plug in your phone? Either way would be fine. Where do you plug in your internet? Where do you plug in your phone? And you're asking, okay, where those jacks are at.
Because telephone jack and network jack are different.
What's that?
Telephone jack and network jack similar but different internet connection.
Yes, they are similar.
Because my jack network connection internet.
Yes, you're right. They look the same. Okay, they look the same, but it's a little different. Now, Maria, almost. Okay, a router would be different than the internet jack. Okay, you could say that, but the internet jack is on the router. Okay, so you see this thing right here. This is an internet jack, and that is located on the router. Okay, so if we take a look at the back of a router or a modem, okay, so you see these here. These would all be jacks. Okay, those are jacks. This thing is the router. Okay, and it would be wireless.
On
Okay,
jack,
so
on jack network or always maybe wall connection jack, network jack.
yeah, you can call it a network jack, and they would understand what you mean.
In office, maybe working place.
Yeah, if they ask you for if you're a service tech and you ask where the network jack is, the person with the internet would know what it means, unless most people would. Okay, but yeah, if you ask for the internet jack, or to simplify it, okay, they may ask, where do you plug your internet in? Okay, and that alleviates all questions, because plug in, everyone knows
Yes.
knows how to do that. Okay, and most people in the house know what that word means. Okay, so when a tech comes over to your house, that's what they're going to ask. They want to know where they are going to be working. All right, the same thing. Where is your furnace? Where is your air conditioner? Okay, where is the electrical problem? All right, so they want to know where to go. Okay, all right, let's go to our next one here. All right, so let's go to, let's see. Laszlo, did you read last time, Laszlo?
Yes.
Okay, so let's go to Lena. Lena, please read these questions here.
Is there an extra charge for the second outlet? Will the second outlet cost extra? Is that extra? What is that going to cost me? What's the charge for that? What is the fee for that?
All right, very good. When you have service people come over to your house, ladies and gentlemen, this is probably the most important question you can ask. All right, is that extra? Okay, you can say, does that cost extra? Okay, does that or is that extra? The reason being is because, I think the guys are great. I used to work in heating and air conditioning. That's what I started doing when I was younger. But yes, they're there to make money. Okay, and they will offer to do extra things and then charge you for it at the end. All right, and you will have to pay it then. Okay, so make sure when they explain something, okay, ask, is that extra, or does that cost extra? Okay, so that at the end of the visit, okay, sorry guys, I won't take it off of screen share. Once I put it on there, you won't see me again. I wanted to take it off of screen share, and it always fails, or it fails every once in a while. So, yes, when this can possibly save you money. All right. So if they offer to do something, you guys, okay, always ask, is that extra? Does that cost extra? All right, so that you know that they're not trying to pull the wool over your eyes. Okay, that means to pull the wool over your eyes means to get you, okay, to throw in an extra charge without you knowing about it. Okay, but yes, is that extra? That's probably the simplest way, but any of these would work. Okay, really down here, because those are universal. Universal. What is the fee for that? What's the charge for that? What is that going to cost me? Okay, any of those are great. Okay. All right, so let's go to Sabri.
Yes.
Sabri, these statements here, please.
Okay. I need internet access as soon as possible. I am in a bit of a rush. The earlier you can get this done, the better. How long will this take?
Okay. All right. Very good. Now, this is a really good phrase. The earlier you can get this done, the better. Now, this will work in any type of situation, you guys. What other things do you want done as fast as possible? What other things? What can you think of? Not only getting the internet installed, but what else? How about getting your car fixed? Okay, so you could say, hey guys, the earlier you can get this done, the better. Okay, getting your car fixed. When else? When else would you want something done as quickly as possible? Nothing else?
Water leak at
A
home.
water leak. Okay, good. A water leak. So with the plumber, okay, with the plumber and a water leak. Yeah, so hey guys, I'm in a bit of a rush. The sooner you can get this done, the better. So instead of saying earlier, okay, you can say the sooner as well. Okay, the sooner you can get this done, the better. The earlier you can. Okay, so in any of those times when you need something done quick, maybe you have something for work. All right, maybe you're in an office situation where you need your employees to hurry up. You could say, all right, guys, the earlier you can get this done, the better. All right, that means work quick, please. All right. Okay, very good. Let's go to Maria. All right,
Yeah.
Maria, this next group here, please.
Okay. If all guys well, if all guys according to plan, as long as we don't hit any snags, as long as I have all the parts I need, as long as I don't run out of time.
Good.
Jimmy?
Now, Maria, what do you think snags or hit any snags? What do you think that means?
Snags? Snags.
Snags. It's an interesting word. Okay, so let's see here.
Snags.
And I'm hoping I don't get anything terrible. Let's see. Okay, so if we... No, it's not going to get it. All right, so sometimes... All right, to snag means to grab, okay? So if you're talking about, sorry, and I would show you a picture, okay, or show you me, okay? If you get your shirt snagged, maybe on a hook, okay, a hook or a branch, maybe on a fence, okay, that's getting your shirt caught. Okay, it's being grabbed by something else. That is a snag. Well, when you're talking about working, okay, and you say, as long as I don't hit any snags, that means something doesn't stop you. Okay, pull you back, hold on to you. All right. So as long as I don't hit any snags, everything should be okay. All right. So hit any snags means to have something stop you from completing the work. and I would talk and type, but it mutes me anyway. So yes. So hit any snags. Have something stop you from completing the work. That's what that phrase means. Okay. And what about parts? Okay. Have all the parts I need. What do you guys think parts are?
Gadget?
The supplies.
Supplies. Yeah. Okay. Supplies. Pieces that you would need to fix the object. Okay, those are called parts. All right, so you may get a technician that says, you know what, I'm out of the part that I need. I need to run to the store and then come back. All right, or I need to run to the store, okay, or the parts store. Okay, if they say I need to run, okay, to pick up this part, that means that they're going to buy it at a store. Okay, I need to run to the store and get this part. That is a common phrase because sometimes the technicians, the plumbers, the electricians, the guys that work with heating and air conditioning, they don't have all of the parts they need with them. Okay, and so so when they are lacking something, they have to run and buy it. All right, and so they when we say run to the store, that means go quickly and get it so that they can come back. All right, let's go to Amparo. Amparo, let me have you read these next sentences here, please.
I should have it up. I'm running for you in no time. I'll do my best to fix it today. Hopefully, it will be working again in no time. Everything should be back to normal soon. You should be all ready to go by 4. Give me about 15 minutes.
Okay, so all of these phrases here mean that it will be done, you know, quickly or in a certain amount of time. Okay, so we've got today. You know, I'll do my best to fix it today. Okay, in no time, that means soon. Okay, or back to normal, soon. Okay, normal would mean returned to its present or to its original state. Okay, so back to normal. Okay, so its original state. So everything's functioning well, everything's working. There's no issues. Okay, back to normal. All right, you should be all ready to go by 4. All ready to go. This is a great phrase. All right. Once the technician's done, he or she may come up and say, "All right, you're all ready to go." You are all ready to go. That means that it's done, and the technician is ready to leave. Okay, you're all ready to go. Okay, that's what that phrase means. It's done. The problem's fixed. Okay, things like that. Okay, let's see here. Let's go to Ismail. All right, please read this next line. These next lines here.
Give me about 15 minutes. Oh, sorry.
Let me know. That's the one.
Let me know if you need anything. Holler if you need me. Let me know if I can help in any way. Just shout if you need me. Do you need me for anything right now?
Okay, very good. Now, Ismail, what does the word holler mean?
Call me, shout me.
Yeah, and do they actually want you to yell at them? Hey, I need you. All right. Is that what they're asking you to do? No, they're not. Okay. Holler and just shout. Yes, shouting is hey, you know, where you're really yelling very loudly. Okay, and holler, that's the same thing. Okay, to use your voice and be very loud. Okay, they mean to yell. Okay, but they don't mean that. Okay, they just mean, hey, come and talk to me, come and speak to me if you need anything, or you can call out my name. All right, and then I can come and help you. All right, so once you're done with the technician, you've showed them where they need to go, and they have everything they need. These are the phrases that you would use. Okay, let me know if you need anything. Okay, just shout if you need me. Okay, and these are typical, very typical phrases to say. All right, so yeah, I would definitely write those down, have them with you. If you are in a situation like that where a service tech that speaks English, okay, it comes over to your place. I mean, if you're in the UK or Canada or the United States, these are definitely good phrases. All right, so any questions so far, you guys? All right, very cool. Let's go on down to our vocabulary test here. All right, and we have a chart that we'll need to fill out. Okay, so water and plumbing, we've talked about that. This is electricity for the power in your house. Heat and air, that's the furnace and the air conditioner. All right, and then communications. Okay, so we need to put all of these words here in the chart up above in the different categories. So what I would like for you to do is read the vocabulary word and tell me which area does it belong to. Okay, so let's go to Jose. Jose, please read our first one here. Okay, and tell me where you believe that would go.
Hard water. I don't know what is it, but I think it's in water and plumbing.
Yeah, hard water.
Yeah.
Let's see. Hard water leaves a film. Okay, it usually has calcium or whatnot. So let's see, hard water stains. Okay, so if you have hard water, it'll leave stains like this on your windows. Okay, in your bathroom or with your cups. Okay, if you have glass cups, it'll make them cloudy. All right, this is what's called hard water. There's a deposit that's in there that is clouding up the glass and things like that. There's minerals, there's deposits. So you want a plumber or the plumber to come over and install a machine that gets rid of hard water. Okay.
Okay.
All right, let's go to Laszlo. Our next one here, please.
Want more channels, communications.
Mm-hmm. And what are channels?
Channels is a TV program, I think.
Yeah, the different TV stations. So channel 22, channel 33. Okay, all of those different numbers that you go to, those are channels. Okay, very good. How about Lena? Lena, this next one here, please.
Need a new number. Communications.
Good. And what is that referring to? TV, phone, or internet?
Phone number.
Yeah, need a new phone number. Great. All right. How about Savri? Our next one, please. Okay, let's go to Maria. Maria, our next one. Right here, please.
Poor airflow. Yeah.
Yeah, good pronunciation. Very good.
Thank you.
All right, and where would that go?
It's heat and air.
Yeah, so heat and air. Okay, remember, class. Air refers to air conditioning. All right, and in some places in the United States, they use a furnace and an air conditioner that blows or pushes air throughout the house. Okay, that's how they heat and they cool a house. Okay, all right. How about let's see, Amparo, our next one.
Increased energy cost, electricity.
Yeah, increased energy costs.
And heat and air, I think so.
You're right. You're right. Because heating and air uses a lot of the electricity in the house.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay, so if you have an increase, which means you are paying more money per month, okay, call the electrical company, okay, or call the heating and air conditioning guys. See what's wrong. Okay, see why there is a cost. All right. All right. How about our next one here? This is for Goliath. How you doing, Goliath?
Hi. Better late than never.
That's right. All right, and okay, so we are reading through these vocabulary words, and I want you guys to tell me which area they belong to.
I guessed, yeah. Don't worry. Wi-Fi not working is communication, TV, phone. It's internet.
Yeah, there you go. So Wi-Fi. Okay, very good. Let's see. Our next word here, and this is for Ismail.
Yes. Tune up time.
تقدر تدخليه ربي. دخليه.
Okay, and what?
Communication.
Okay, so
communication, maybe heat and air.
Heat and air would be right. Heat and air. Now, the reason why I say that is because with a furnace has a lot of moving parts in it. It uses fire. It uses fire to heat up a what's called a heating element. Okay, or the heat. I forget exactly. It's been too many years. So to get
engine
a tune-up,
maybe.
Yeah, it's a small engine. It shoots fire into this metal tube, and then air rolls by that tube, and it warms it up. So yeah, to get a tune-up, it's like getting a tune-up on your vehicle. So someone goes in there, they check the gas flow, they check all the moving parts to make sure everything is working well. Okay, and that would be a tune-up. Okay.
Yes.
All right, very good. Let's go to what's say?
Yeah. Furnace clunking. Let's go. Heat and air.
Yeah, heat and air. Now, what would be clunking?
I was looking for.
Okay, clunking.
But I don't know.
Okay, that sound, when you hear something like that, or with your car, if you're driving your car and you hear a ponk, 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 it's something hitting against something else, that would be a clunking sound. Okay, usually something like metal hitting against metal. All right, so yeah, if your furnace is making a sound, definitely call up the heating and air conditioning guys, the heating and air guys. Okay, very good. Let's go to Laszlo.
Power outage, electricity.
Okay, electricity.
Electricity.
All right, good. Yeah, the electricity. So power. So power, the energy, the electricity moving to your house. All right, if you have a problem with a power outage, those would be the guys that you would contact for it. Okay? All right, you guys, I am out of time for this hour. It was great having you here. I have another class about, I think, 4 hours from now, something like that, and we'll be discussing guns. Okay, it's a hot topic in the United States. We're discussing whether or not, okay, you believe that that we should be able to have guns. Okay, and so we'll take a look at some vocabulary words, read a little bit there, and then answer some questions. I'd like to get opinions from all over the world about handguns and other types of guns, and what are the laws there in your country, and if you agree with them or not. Okay, all right, guys. Thanks for coming in. We'll see ya. Bye.
Thank you, teacher.
Bye bye.